Good evening everyone, I hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, it's so exciting, there's so many people watching. I'm such a giddy kipper. I've got so much to tell you about and so much to show you. You can see I'm beaming from ear to ear. This is going to be a fabulous show and I'm so excited for it. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on what's going to be in the show. I'm going to show you some of the lovely makes and some of the beautiful letters that I've received. I'm then going to tell you about how much money we've raised, and then I'm going to tell you about the fabulous surprise which you've all been waiting for and trying to guess what's been going on. So before I get into any of those things, as you can see, the beautiful samples are around me, but Nathan has put something pretty amazing together for you, and guess what, on this occasion it's not inspiration from me this time, it's all of your lovely inspiration at home. Check out this video. What did you think, everyone? Did you enjoy that? It was actually 4.5 minutes long, that video. We just simply could not get them all in. We did our absolute best to get everybody's in there, and hopefully if yours weren't on the VT, then you can see them in studio. I have actually moved out of the way so you can see the fabulous cards. If I just step back a little bit more, and there is a little bit behind me too, I just don't know where to stand. And honestly guys, the credit is down to you on this occasion. I mean, absolutely incredible. We're all overwhelmed. I don't even really want to talk about it, but look at the sheer amount of cards, the talent that is just in this room right now, and it's a credit to you guys at home. Thank you for picking up that paintbrush. Thank you for buying a Craft Academy stamp. Thank you for getting involved every single day. You know, you have so touched me, and in return I hope we've connected in some way, and we are a family, and it's not the end. Please don't feel sad, it's not the end, but I just want you to take a minute and just enjoy what's absolutely around you. These cards are amazing. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be put in a box and saved, and do you know what, we might revisit them in a few years time and look back on how much we've grown as crafters and a family. So I hope you have seen your card. If you haven't seen your card, maybe it's in my pile. I have a pile to go through. Obviously, I couldn't go through all of the cards and all of the words. Every single one of them had a letter in it, or something that they wanted me to say. And I haven't picked favourites. That is not the case. I just picked a handful of cards that I think were quite pertinent at the moment, and will maybe uplift you guys at home and encourage you even more so to pick up that brush. So I'm going to take a step over and sit down and breathe, because I've been holding my breath from the start. So, hello lovely friends. Jane. Oh, we've got lots of lovely new names today. So I'm not even going to read out the names, because today's studio is a little bit different. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Incredible. I'm a little bit overwhelmed myself. So I have a pile of things here to go through. So we can go through these and enjoy them and show you some amazing pieces of work, and then I will tell you how much we've raised, which is also incredible, and then we'll talk about the little surprise for you all, which is also amazing. So in as much as I could to show you all how many cards we've got over 150 cards, at least 150 cards. So I'm going to show you some of the lovely cards that we have in our pile here, and Tim's selected a few, I've selected a few, Nathan's got a few of his favourites out, and I'll point them out. It doesn't mean you're better than everybody else though, we're all equal. It's just that maybe the colour is one of our favourites, or the favourite stamp, so I'll talk you through. If you haven't got a cup of tea, you need to get one. If you haven't got a tissue, you definitely need a tissue. I've got some down here, but I think I'm going to be really, really good. I'm just going to move this fabulous pot. How cool is that? Out of the way, because, you know, it's a recipe for disaster. And I have my cup of coffee too. So if you did visit the store today, thank you so much. It's been a lovely day. Absolutely amazing day. I've got to see some of my new friends, some of my old friends, and now I'm sat with a bunch of people here who are the Stamps by Me family, and are all keen to see. So what I'll do is I'll just pop them under here, and I'll get them out one by one, because then I've got space to show you the card. So first of all, you will see a lot of the techniques that we did in Craft Academy. So let's see, this one is, oh, Shirley, from the fabulous Shirley. So I'm going to hold Shirley's card up here so you can see Shirley's card. So well done, Shirley. I don't know if Shirley's watching, the names are coming so fast, I'm not even getting to see, but Shirley made this beautiful one, and we did this technique in show, and Shirley has written a lovely letter. So are you ready for the letters? I'll hold my breath. So, and some of the writing is really difficult to read, so you'll have to bear with. So let's have a look here. So this one's from lovely Shirley, and I hope Shirley is on. I can't see, unfortunately. So Shirley said, "Hi Tony, Tim and Tom. I'd just like to say a big thank you for all your wonderful live studios you have done throughout lockdown. You have been amazing. You are such a wonderful family, business, and always putting your customers first. Craft Academy has been wonderful. I have loved every minute of it, and all the wonderful demos you have shown us, and the lovely stamps. You have taught me things I didn't think I could do." Well done, Shirley. Shirley has taught me lots though. I've known Shirley for a long time. I would just like to say I feel very honoured and privileged to be able to say that you are a very special friend. You are such a wonderful, caring and sharing family. Love and hugs, Shirley and Phil. Now Shirley is a friend and I've never actually met Phil, but Phil has been a little bit poorly at home, so Shirley's had her work cut out. But thank you so much for taking the time, Shirley, to write this lovely letter. The best of luck and hope the business goes from strength to strength for the future. So thank you so much, Shirley, for that one. Oh, Shirley is on. Oh, that's brilliant. Yep, so thank you, Shirley, and I'm going to keep going because I have a lot, so let's just pop Shirley's card underneath. So well done, Shirley, beautiful cards, but just look at the cards, guys. They're incredible, aren't they? So let's have a look at this one. So this one's from, did I get the card for this one? This one is from Amanda. So, dear Toni, well done, Shirley. Everybody's congratulating you, Shirley. I'd have loved to have sat here and read them all. Some of them have sad stories, but still encouraging, and some of them have really celebratory stories in there too. But obviously, I just could not go through them all. So, if you did send a letter or a card, it hasn't gone unnoticed. We have read every single word and probably cried every single day, including Tim, because he's a little sensitive soul too. And they will all be saved. They're not going anywhere. So, dear Toni, well, what a couple of months it has been. Who'd have thought we would have been in lockdown, but we were. And what a saviour crafting has been for us all. Moreover, how you and your team have helped us all over this period. Whilst others were charging for classes, you gave us your time for free, launched the fabulous Craft Academy with 12 fabulous stamps and inspiration every single day. Testament in itself to what a lovely, kind and generous lady you are. Thank you, Amanda. I never thought I would be a card maker, but it's all down to you that I am. I remember watching you 4 years ago on Create and Craft. You were nervous, appeared quite serious. I'm always serious. But your talent shone through, and I was always delighted when I knew you were on, because I knew I was in for a real treat. How you have grown in confidence in front of the camera is amazing. Your smile, your laughter has now replaced the nervousness shown back then. You, Tim and Tom deserve all the success that you have, and I am proud to be part of your craft family. Thank you, Amanda. I don't know if Amanda's on. I hope Amanda's on. Talking of our crafty family, will you please give a shout out to all the lovely ladies and gents that make the Eurekas? How I have enjoyed the conversations, laugh out loud moments and genuine crafty love and friendship that you bring. There are of course a few extra special lovelies in there, but they know who they are. So if you are a friend of Amanda's already, I will continue to enjoy all of the Stamps by Me products have to offer in the future, and look forward to a time when we can resume craft therapy with our crafty friends. Thank you again, Toni. Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. So that's another amazing one. So, and the list goes on. Well written, Amanda. So this lovely one is from a lady called Angela Fairbrother. So I'll just show you the lovely card, because it's one that's to the front and it's got a pretty bow in there, and it's the lovely, I think this was the Explore one. So it's really, really pretty, white heat embossed on there, and the lovely word smile. So you can see how pretty that one's. Very simple but really lovely. So let's read this one out then. So, hello Toni, thank you for helping many people to keep smiling through lockdown. My daughter-in-law with her 2 children have been watching your demonstrations. One day, Rachel, the daughter-in-law, was making a card. She said she didn't know where it was going. 7-year-old Sophie said, "Mummy, remember what Toni says, take it right to the end." 9-year-old son loves the Christmas robin too. Thanks for your inspiration. Best wishes, Angela Fairbrother in Derby. Thank you, sweetheart. That's very kind. And it's true what we say, isn't it? Always take your cards to the end, mount them and bob them on the fireplace or the hearth and have a look at them for a week. It will grow on you. So let's have a look what next one we've got. Oh. Okay. So, hi, Toni, Tim and Tom. I would like you to know that you and your family are 1 in a million, and to thank you for what you have done. And I would like to thank you for what you have been doing in this horrid time. I do not know what I would have done if it was not for you with all the time you gave us, with all your demos to watch. You have been an absolute lifeline. So thank you with all of my heart. I wish you well in all that you do. Love and best wishes, Mary and Brian. Hope to see you soon. And we have a lovely donation of £10 towards the food bank. So thank you, Mary and Brian. That's very, very lovely. And then the next one. Beauty is all around us. So I'll just show you the lovely swing here. It's got like a little rainbow effect in the background as this one, hasn't it? So let's see what's been said in this one. Are you all enjoying the cards so far? Sometimes I feel like all I'm doing is talking, and sometimes I feel like I'm boring you all, but on this occasion it is really lovely, isn't it? So on this one we've got, Dear Tony, Tim and Tom, here is my card for the Craft Academy studio session. I'm happy for you to read if you wish. I live in Southampton with my husband Paul. We are both ex-NHS workers, thankfully now retired. My 93-year-old mother sadly has advanced dementia and lives in a care home just down the road. I love all things crafting. I've been card making and scrapbooking for about 10 years. I lack confidence and inspiration and have found stamping in particular a bit daunting. I can't believe I have only just found you, but I have to say you have made lockdown not just bearable, but dare I say enjoyable. With your inspiration and encouragement, I have rediscovered my crafting mojo and can lose myself for hours, pouncing and splattering, two famous words. Crafting is the most wonderful therapy and I have loved Craft Academy. The lovely ladies and gents in the studio, chat and the Eureka fan club page are so welcoming and supportive too. Life now revolves around your daily studio sessions and my husband is getting used to being a SBM widower. Oh, I think there's a few of those in the group, isn't there? I'm trying to persuade hubby that it is time we visited the family in Yorkshire and come and see the lovely shop when it opens again. Please keep doing regular studios to keep us all inspired and I look forward to lots more crafting with you and the family in the future. Keep being you and doing what you do best. Love to you, Tim and Tom, and the lovely ladies and gents who are part of an ever-increasing Stamps by Me family. Paula Ramskill. P.S. She loves the lamination stamps. So I hope she's on today, Paula. The beautiful card, and thank you so much. And I just want to show you the lovely pictures because she has said I can show. Just show you these lovely pictures. So here we go, look, and this is a mum and she's peeking through the window because obviously with the social distancing going on there. So absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for a lovely card. I can see lots of reasons why you've done that lovely card. So the next one is a great one because, let me just find out who this one is from. Anne McDade, I think it says. And we've had a lovely contribution towards the food bank as well. But I liked it because look at what it's got on the front and you all can relate to this one. Look at this. How many of you have been on those naughty steps? Buying week in, week out? This is a lovely one, isn't it? I absolutely love this one. So funny. Well done. Let's have, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. I've only just realised, but there are a lot of names on these naughty steps right to the very top. Oh, it's on, it gets better, it's on Velcro. Right, so look, you undo the Velcro and guess what? There are some names on here that are on the naughty steps. If I just show you this one here, rather than me read it out, I'll let you figure out who's on the naughty steps. Oh my gosh. There you go. How incredibly creative that is. Because I know you all sit on the naughty step week in and week out, don't you? That's so funny. So I'll let you have a look at the names on the naughty steps. Let's see what it says inside here. A huge thank you for keeping us all focused and sane over the last few months. The time you have spent on Craft Academy and all the extra classes while homeschooling, running a business, etc. was beyond generous. Thank you so much. Thought this card might make you chuckle. It did. It did. Thank you so much. Love this card. And if you want to go back after the show and pause that one, you'll be able to see if your name's on the naughty step. So, next one. And we have the beautiful blended smile. This was one of the favourites, wasn't it? So there we go. You can see that one there. absolutely gorgeous. So this one's from Dorothy, and it says, my dear Toni, this is not just a thank you for what you have done to help and inspire us daily. It's a message from the heart to tell you how much you, Tim, and darling Tom have done to fill my life with joy since I lost Robin 5 years ago. So to me, you are family, and I love and miss you all very, very much. Here's to a reunion with fondest love to you all, Dorothy. And I think that is definitely Dorothy Black. I hope Dorothy's on. Dorothy, what a beautiful card. And, you know, I do know that you lost Robin 5 years ago, but, you know, he's still with you. He is, sweetheart, every single day. Every single day. And the next one. So we have this beautiful card here. So this one is Shirlene. Shirlene, I'm sorry if I'm reading them wrong. How beautiful is that one? And then we've got a little post-it note. So whilst you're looking at the card, I'm just going to quickly read through here. So, dear Toni, thank you for keeping us all sane during lockdown. I have spent an absolute fortune, but I tell you what, it's been absolutely worth it. I have a wonderful husband who turns a blind eye to all my purchases. He has been the chairman of the northern-based charity called Destination Florida for about 25 years. And in 2014, he was awarded the MBE for services to a children's charity. This year, they have been awarded the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service, the MBE for Volunteers Group. How incredible is that? That is such an achievement. When we got the MBE, we went to Buckingham Palace, and the Queen gave him the award. It was an amazing day. I can absolutely imagine that would have been a fabulous day for you. Very rewarding. Every 2 years, they take about 75 very sick and terminally ill children to Florida for 1 week. My gosh. They were due to go in November, but unfortunately, due to the lockdown, they couldn't go. They are hoping to go next November. The reason I am telling you all of this is because I am so proud of him and all the hard work he has put into helping these children have a wonderful week away and give their parents a much needed break. He is so kind and caring. I would like to say a big thank you to him. So, how incredibly kind. So this is a message to her husband to say she is very proud of him. Sorry, this letter is more like a book. If you want to read it out, you have my permission. So I'm glad I read that first before I read all that. Could you imagine? No, you can't read it out. So what a lovely message. And yes, you should be super proud of that. What a great thing for those children who probably would never get away otherwise. So you should be incredibly proud of that card too, because that is beautiful too. So that's that one. And then we have, let's just have a look here and just come back to that one. So let's have a look. Oh, we've got another one with a shaped card. So I'm not going to read lots out because you will be here till 9 o'clock. I know a lot of you probably say, we'll sit here all day and read it out. But let's have a look at this one then. Janet Sewell. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. Deep breath for this one. So Janet Sewell, so can I start with congratulating you on your journey so far? I too cannot believe it's been 8 years since you launched on Create and Craft. I've been a member of CNC for over 8 years. I remembered you distinctly because of your story, your mum sadly passing away. You were inspired by the other guests and they encouraged you. I can see you now. You were so nervous, my heart went out to you. I remember that day. Yes, my hands had to keep being grounded on here because I was shaking. I could write on and on, but I really want to thank you for continuing to introduce new aspects to your business. The Craft Academy has been a win-win situation for me. I've never displayed my creations before. In fact, I don't have any people around me who are interested. I have dreams of one day being a presenter too. But when you're trying to do something that no one around you understands or supports, it's virtually impossible. I do have talent and qualifications and have been involved in a number of professional productions of leads in playhouses. That's incredible. Anyway, less about me. Can you thank Tim for me? Because without true love and support, it has been hard to achieve. You have that, and that will enable you to achieve even more. You must be proud of your son because he seems to be picking up so much from both you and Tim. I look forward to the soulful sessions and look forward to your 10th anniversary. Kind regards, Janet. Thank you, Janet. That is an incredibly kind letter. I don't know what to say. It's a bit weird, isn't it, when everybody's telling you that you're amazing, but you are amazing too, Janet. Next one. This is a belter. Look at this one. How gorgeous is that one? They just get better and better and better, don't they? Right, so let's quickly read this one then. Dear Toni, I hope you like my card. I chose the word grateful, but really it doesn't say enough. 3 years or so ago, after a cancer, let's have a look, after my cancer and all that came with it, I was told that my vision had deteriorated and now I'm visually impaired, severely visually impaired, or blind in old money, in brackets. This was the final straw. My world fell apart. All the positivity and strength going through my illness just fell away. The future was very dark and I had no idea as to what I was going to do, especially now that I also have to retire from my teaching post that I truly, truly loved. My son suggested that I should do some card making or something, as I'd always been a bit crafty. How could I do that? I had no confidence in myself. I was too scared even to leave the house. Somehow I found a create and craft, and then you, Toni. Seeing your smiley face demonstrating the eureka made me feel I could do this. I came to one of your classes and found that you were the same bubbly and confident person that was on the TV screen. That day you gave me my future back. My confidence has returned and has... Yeah, have you got your tissue? Have you all got your tissues? Oh, crikey. My confidence has returned and has made me some wonderful, wonderful friends along the way. I have made lots of mistakes, stuck images upside down, cover your workshop with glitter, etc. Yes, I have had to find ways to do things differently sometimes, but you've given me the confidence to push myself. You even got me painting flowers, haha, which can be quite tricky when using my lens to see where to put the paint. These past few months have been a lifeline to lots and lots of us crafters. You've helped us all get through this period of time where we will never forget. Your support and friendship is so important to me, and I'm externally grateful to have met you. Lots of love, Liz. Thanks, Liz. That one's just made me cry. I was determined not to cry. But, you know, when somebody tells you that they lost everything and just a little bit of inspiration from somebody has, you know, ignited that flame again, should we say. It's incredible. So thank you so much, Liz, and we'll be crafting for a long time together, hopefully. Oh, crikey. What are you doing to me, guys? So the next one, I think I just wanted to show this one. Thank goodness there's nothing in this one. Oh, I just wanted to show this one because I found it was really, really creative. So that's it. Take the camera off me for a second, Nathan. So I just wanted to pull this one out because I found this was really, really creative. And when I said to you, you know, get your animal stamps and your lady stamps and things like that and stamp them into the designs, you can do it. Look, somebody has done it for me. I don't have these little silhouette stamps. Oh, maybe I might be doing some soon for Soulful, but I didn't have them, and trying to tell you to do something is a little bit difficult sometimes. So now somebody's done it, I wanted to show you that what I was talking about really, really is amazing. I haven't got a name in this one, but I'm sure it will have come with a letter. So I apologise if the letter's not with it, but I just want whoever's made this, if they are watching, let us know who you are. That is an incredible card. I absolutely love this one. So let's just move this one to one side. Oh, I hope this is not another one. Oh, so we have this like one which I found really, really lovely because there is a watercolour wash and the image behind, and then we've got acetate at the front covered in the lovely alcohol markers, and we have done this technique too. So I hope you can see the lovely cards, and I will move as well so you can see the cards behind me, but please, I hope you all can see your card. Oh, that card was Adele's. Oh, I might have known it was Adele's. Super creative lady, there you go. Well done, sweetheart. So, let's do this one. So this one's best wishes, Linda. Please excuse the errors. There are no errors, not from what I can see. You're being very critical of yourself there. Dear Toni, I am the person who asks you for some smaller stamps. So I thought I would do the stamps using a 6x6 card, even though I don't have the stamp you used. Thank you for some wonderful shows. I have learnt so much and been reminded of techniques I haven't done for years. It has kept my mind off the problems around us. Thank you and your family for all your hard work, which is much appreciated. Best wishes, Linda. You learn by your mistakes, hopefully. I would use a different glue. I would not use alcohol pens over distress oxides, and I would use lighter colours. So that's what she's been very critical of herself, because that is a beautiful card, isn't it? So well done, sweetheart. Well done, Linda. So I hope Linda's watching. Well done, Linda. Everybody's saying well done. Right, this next card is super, super huge. Right, so I'll just show the card first. So this one is from Annette. And Annette wanted me to read a message out to a member of her family. So here we go. So you can look at that. That is incredible, isn't it? Sent from the heart. So this one is from Annette, and I'm going to read it out, and it's a personal message to a member of her family, which is a little bit different. So it's the biggest card ever. So I hope this lady is watching. I hope Annette's watching. I haven't seen on the comments. But Annette, I'm reading this one out for you, sweetheart, and I'm reading it out, and it's to a lovely person called Becky. Now, you'll probably know who Becky is as I start to read through this message. So, dear Becky, if you are watching, brilliant. I would like to thank you for being the awesome nurse that you are. You are compassionate and always have a smile on your face for your poorly patients. I've always known you worked hard at your 14-hour shifts, days and nights, but it was only when COVID-19 hit us that I realised I could have lost you too. Watching you come home from work, devastated, with tears in your eyes because that week you had lost 2 of your colleagues who were only in their 30s. I could only imagine the pain you were in, and I couldn't even hold you in my arms to love and comfort you. What you do day in and day out is nothing short of heroic, and it's a pity in a way that it has taken this awful virus for others to realise it, and hope when we get back to normal, if we ever do, that they continue to value as much as your dad and I do. Mine and dad's love always, plus Cody and Spud. So Becky, your mum and dad are super proud of you with the rest of us. Thank you so much for your hard work throughout this time. I know there's not just obviously Becky that's worked. I have Victoria on my design team has worked relentless throughout COVID-19. So if there are anybody watching who have family members or loved ones, it's a massive thank you from us here at Stamps by Me and the lovely Eureka fan club. I hope that's okay, Annette. I hope I did your little card proud. You'll have to let me know. So the next one. And Annette and daughter are watching, which is cool. Right, so next card. The pile is going down. I promise, I promise. Becky deserves a medal. So we have this lovely one, which is quite different, is it? It's another huge one. So this is from the lovely Tracy Brahimi. Now I think Tracy's on. I think I have seen her name. It's a big one. Take a breath. Take a breath. Right, Toni, Tim, Tom, and Daffy. Thank you for giving so much of yourselves to our crafty family. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate everything you have done for us Eurekas. I want you to know, Toni, that from May 2018 until February 2019, you helped me through one of the hardest 10 months of my life. When I nursed my mum in her own home, which was 100 miles each way from my own home. Sorry, let me just tilt this up. You helped me through one of the hardest 10 months of my life when I nursed my mum in her own home, which was 100 miles each way from my house and animals, and my teenage daughter with terminal cancer. I had to take trains as I don't drive, so for months I lived on 2 hours sleep a day and barely saw my daughter. In the hours my mum slept, I would watch your YouTube videos back again, sketch ideas for what I could craft again. It would make me forget for a couple of hours the horrible things that were going on, drawing closer every day. My mum passed away aged just 58 on February the 1st, 2019, with me holding her hand, at which point my life became very tough. In the space of 6 years, I have lost a lot of loved ones. There is a lot in here, and I'm not going to go into great detail because really I will not be able to hold myself. So Tracy, if you are watching, I have read it. I don't want to go into a lot of detail, but poor Tracy's had some losses in her life. So you have created one of the kindest groups I know, and I have made some truly amazing craft friends that I really hope I can get to meet in flesh one day. I, for one, on several occasions have received amazing acts of kindness and generosity from yourself and other members at times that I nearly needed, times when I really needed a boost. You even notice when members are sad or missing, and that I really love. Craft Academy has been absolutely amazing and has really made me step out of my comfort zone. I love to challenge myself and do different techniques with the different Stamps by Me stamps. I am sad that it's over, but so grateful to have been part of it. You helped us all forget COVID-19 for a few hours a week. I can't wait to see you all lovelies and continue to see what lovely things you bring in 2020. I know you'll go from strength to strength as your customer service, ethic and kindness shine through. Some larger companies could take note from you. Whatever path SBM takes, you're stuck with me. And then we've got thank you to all the Craft Academy and all the lovely ladies. I love doing my ballerina and my dancer with all of her love, Toni, and all the beautiful Eurekas. Tracy Brahimi. I love the card that. I didn't want to go into too much detail because honestly, it's too much. But have you seen the theme? So we've had a variation of cards there, haven't we? We've had some which have been from really positive, and people don't have to tell their life story, but the theme usually is, or sometimes is the case that, you know, we've had a tough time, haven't we? Whether it be just COVID-19, whether we've had loved ones who've worked through COVID-19, whether we've lost loved ones through it, you know. And some of it is not just from this obviously pandemic. Some of it goes way back, where you've just started crafting as a, you know, an escapism, and it's grown. And I'm absolutely thankful to have you all as part of my SBM family, whether you've come just as a general everyday crafter or whether you've come because you've had some sadness in your life. And we are all here for each other. We are all here to make everybody smile and be creative and look after one another. So let's have a look. Maxine, dear Toni, Tim and Tom, please feel free to choose the best bits of my letter. Oh, is that because it's so long? It's printed in a really light grey, this one, so this is going to be testing on my eyes at the age of 40. There we go. So, dear Toni, Tim and Tom, I just want to say a massive thank you for Craft Academy 2020. Where did it all start? I found the Eureka on Create and Craft a few years ago after not being able to stamp after difficulties suffering from cerebral palsy for 41 years, which has left me suffering on my right hand side. So found it difficult crafting. Well, needless to say, the Eureka changed my life and stamping came back into my life, but then I struggled with colour and never picked up a watercolour or an ink pad aside of black to stamp with. Well, I joined the Eureka fan page and was blown away with the makes, and over time my stash grew and I braved it and bought coloured ink pads and waited and watched different Himi products come, and then purchased the Himi watercolours, pencils, tubes, crayons, powders. Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on. I bought some alcohol markers 4 years ago and did not touch them until the lovely Lorraine Bradbury told me to brave it, and now my colouring has come on to say I have only been putting colour on paper just over a year. Well done, sweetheart. The Eureka family is so supportive and has given me the confidence to keep going when I have thought to myself that was rubbish or I will not be able to recreate something like they can. And I have totally surprised myself. These ladies and gents in the Eureka family are the best out there, and I am truly grateful to be part of this wonderful, sometimes out of the box, laugh out loud family. Craft Academy, what can I say, has taught me so much. I would really want to be part of another, as I have learnt so much and have had so much fun with you, Toni, and the rest of the family. There has been so many stamps I've said I didn't need, but yes, I've bought them. And the stamp and swap has been spectacular. Here's hoping there's a Christmas Academy coming. Love, Maxine. Lovely card, that sweetheart. And look at the colour. She's using colour. It's incredible. Right, we've just got a few left. So we have one from, oh, this is actually Amanda's card. Sorry, the letter has got it. So this is, no, is this Amanda Stratton? This is a different Amanda. So Amanda Stratton, look at this beautiful card. So this was a lovely blossom, grateful on the front. So let's just see before I read. So be bold, be inspired, just go for it. Your words, Toni. So I did. Went outside my comfort zone. I hope you like it and are proud. Thank you for giving and sharing yourself. Amanda Stratton. That's beautiful, that Amanda. So let's just pop that one there. And let's leave this one. So this is a poem. Take a deep breath. So a poem. So I've doodled and I've fussy cut, stamped and embossed for sure. I've dropped my inks on the 101, therefore got what they were for. I've watched the live chat daily, commiserated, laughed and cried. I don't remember every name, though Lord, I have tried. Toni, your crafting is super. You're so full of uplifting vibes. Tim, your work on the technicals is something to be admired. Tom, what a little treasure. Lovely pictures and you're so polite. To see you so keen at crafting is a wonderful delight. I say thank you to everyone. You really make my days. Keep laughing, loving, crafting, and may you always healthy. May you all stay healthy. For you all, from Amanda Stratton. So I'm sorry if I didn't do that very much justice, but it's an amazing poem. It really is incredible. Thank you so much. Well thought out, that one. Fabulous poem. It truly is. Crikey. Let's just move this one then. So I got this one because I thought this one was quite pretty in the sense that the F was stamped onto green. Now that's not something I would normally do, but it's stamped onto green. Can we see that one there? And this one's been made by Bridget. So thank you, Bridget, for a beautiful card. Dear Toni, 2 years ago, I lost a very good friend of 60 years. She was like a mother to me. After my mum died 49 years ago, my sister, who also is a crafter, suggested me to have a go. I have never looked back. I enjoy it so much. I would like to say, Toni, you have kept us all. You have kept me going with your shows. You have cost me a lot, but it's truly been worth it. Sorry, guys. I do live alone. Once again, thank you, Bridget. Bridget, you should be super proud of that card, sweetheart. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, darling. So this one's from a lovely lady called Rio. Let's just show you the card. It's beautiful ink in there. This is actually coloured on acetate and then stuck on the front. That's a beautiful card, isn't it? So this is from the lovely Rio. Dear Toni, please accept this card as a token of my appreciation You have no idea how much you have kept me sane during lockdown. As you open this, I'm still shielding, not been out since March. Anyway, thank you so much for all you do for us. You and your family are amazing. Did you see my pen ran out of ink? Halfway down it runs out of ink. Take care. Love always, Rio. Beautiful card, that, Rio. Absolutely incredible. Right, I'm coming to the last few. So I have this beautiful one, and again, really, really different in the sense that, you know, the colours have been stamped in different colours. The stamps have been stamped in different colours. So we've got quite a bit going on here. So I've got Toni, Tim, Tom. And this one's from, I think that says Lynn Hodgkinson. Is that right? If you're watching, just confirm. So here is a card I made for you. I literally threw everything at it. Sequins 2. My glitter pens are my best. The Eureka moments never run dry. I had to put splatters on it too. And now I've covered it in glitter and glue. So we've got Tim. Right, so this one's for Tim. Are you listening, Tim? He's sat there. Tim. You're acing all that you do. You sorted me out so quickly when I was covered in blue. Thank you for being amazing and brilliant camera crew. I bet you're fantastic at wrapping when the staff weren't there to help you. You've certainly kept us all going, even when those gremlins come and go. You're super at getting rid of them. I know we tell you so. Just wanted to let you know how much we appreciate you. Thank you very much for all you do. He's shouting thank you. Don't know if you can hear. Then we've got Toni. Toni, now what can I say? You've come in my home most days to play. I'm thinking, oh, do I know this lady? I am. I'm in most of your homes, aren't I? You've kept me going when the days seem blue. Always with a smile and a giggle too. A ray of sunshine and hope and fun. A rainbow of cards when the countdown's begun. The technique you show us are brilliant. It's true. You are amazing, and a big thank you. You are very welcome. And Tom, I love your portraits of celebrities, old and new. I think you're great at painting and being so quiet too. I love your use of sparkles, shining clear and bright. And most of all, Tom, you've been our shining light. Thank you. Now you're at school, we've all missed you. Tom's giving a thumbs up, so thank you so much. That's absolutely incredible. And we've got glossy accent on the window. I love this card. Absolutely amazing. Well done, sweetheart. Another, yeah, we've got lots of, hey, we should be writing poems. And I just wanted to show this one because it has the string pulling on the front there. Can we see there? So I just thought I'd show this one because we did the string pull, didn't we? And I couldn't quite get it right live on air. I think it was the string I was using. And then you all bullied me with the boxes and things like that, didn't you? So I love this card. And this card has been, Doreen, incredible card, sweetheart. She's saying she couldn't get it on the Eureka fan page. But feel free to show. So there we go. She couldn't do it, so I'm showing everyone. I'm showing the world because I think it's amazing. I think it's lovely. Gorgeous. Yeah, everybody likes it. And then one more. So this one is from Michaela Brown. So, dear Toni and Tim, I'm so very happy to be part of the Eureka SBM fan group, or rather family. I don't think there is another group that embraces all its members with such kindness and warmth. Thank you, Toni and Tim, for creating this beautiful environment and making it possible for so many to enjoy it. Thank you, Toni, for the wonderful teaching, for your patience and the time you are so generously giving. The Craft Academy has been a godsend during these strange times we've been living and has made lockdown so much more bearable for so many of other members. I hope our lovely family will go on for a long time to come. All my love to you both and Tom and to the lovely Eurekas. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll just show that card too. So that is incredible. Just whilst you're looking at that card from the lovely Michaela, I am going to just show you a lovely box that Adele made for Craft Academy. Albeit it's absolutely not big enough for them all, but it is a beautiful box. So I just pop it with a little lock on there, and then we'll just swap well done sweetheart with this card. And then I just wanted to show you this one with the lovely lock on there. So Craft Academy Class of 2020. So really, I just want you all to know that if you did send a card, or even if you didn't send a card, you should be super proud of yourselves regardless for getting involved. It's been an incredible testing time for all of us. And do you know what, guys? We did it. We did it. Yes, we still have a long way to go, but we did do it, and we did it together, and we all looked after one another, whether that be through talking to each other, me being live in studio. We absolutely did it, and I am so, so proud of every single person who has been involved. Buying a stamp, not buying a stamp, Eurekas, sales, swap, sending cards, anything. I am super, super proud of every one of you. You should be incredibly proud. Right, so next I need to tell you about how much money we have raised. So, are you all holding on to your seats? Because you might be a little bit shocked as I was. So, I'm just going to read out the lovely thank you letter that I received from our local food bank. So, as you are all aware, we have been involved in the food bank in my old job. I had a lot of involvement with this lovely food bank, and basically the food bank delivers 80 meals a day to vulnerable families, so like maybe single parents with children, or parents that haven't been able to get jobs and things like that. So they deliver 80 meals a day, which is incredible when you think about it. So I know, and you know now, that 80 families a day are getting the food they need just to survive. Okay, so St. Catherine's, thank you. Are you all ready? Drum roll. We just want to thank you so much for your generous donation of £1,816 for St. Catherine's Food Bank from Stamps by Me. We are so grateful for your help to enable us to meet the needs of local people who find themselves in crisis and turn to us for help. Once again, thank you from St. Catherine's Church Centre. £1,816. Incredible, guys. I'm going to start again. When I spoke to the lady at the food bank, they only managed to raise £11,000 in 1 year. So nearly £2,000 in 12 weeks. Everyone, absolutely incredible. Thank you so, so much. This is going to go in a frame in the front of our store. I'm proud of it. You guys should be super, super proud of that. I cannot believe that that is what we have raised in 12 weeks. Incredible. That's enough said from me. And I hope it's what you were expecting. I hope it's way more than you were expecting. That £1 from that one stamp, or maybe you bought 1, 3, 5, whatever you bought, you donated £1 of your hard-earned money to our local food bank. So thank you so, so much. Thank you. Right, are you all ready for the surprise? Let's just mop up those tears. So, I've been talking about a surprise and basically saying to you all, I can hold my own water. Well, I now get to tell you all about it. So, the surprise basically is... Now, I'm not opening a shop and I'm not having a baby. I know you've all been trying to guess. It's definitely not those two things. The amazing surprise that I have for you all is if you were involved in Craft Academy, if you purchased a Craft Academy stamp, whether you purchased 1, 2, 3, 5, this is a gift from me, Tom and Tim for you guys at home. You will be sent this stamp for free. It's an A5 stamp set worth £17.99 and the postage will be paid, and it's a gift to say thank you for getting involved in Craft Academy. We will be sending these out the first week in August to every single person that purchased a Craft Academy stamp. Okay, so it's just, we didn't do Craft Academy to generate money, we really didn't. We did it because everybody needed it, including myself, through a difficult time. And this is just us basically saying thank you for joining me every day in studio. Thank you for your support, and thank you most of all for sending these cards and raising that amount of money for our local food bank. If you bought the Craft Academy closes today, you still have the opportunity to buy a Craft Academy stamp if you want to. You will be sent this stamp for getting involved. So that was the surprise. I hope it's a surprise that's made you all happy. And it's a stamp, and you can all show me what you make and send me your pictures and pop them on the Eureka fan page, or maybe save it. Don't touch it. It's a limited edition, and it's just to say thank you. So that's that. Have I got anything else that I need to say before I start crying again? Right, okay. Right, so thank you so much. Just I cannot even tell you, just thank you. So I'll get these out to you. You can still purchase Craft Academy. It's still there to purchase a stamp should you wish. This stamp, if you didn't get Craft Academy and you do like the stamp, you can go and buy the stamp. But if you did buy a Craft Academy stamp, you will get this stamp through the post first week in August. You just need to be patient. There is a lot to send out. As you can see, with how much we've raised, there is a lot to send out. So, but yeah, you will all get that stamp free. And it's just a thank you from Tony, Tim and Tom at Stamps by Me. Have you all got your tissues? You're all crying. So I think that's the end. It's not the end though, guys. It really isn't the end. We will be doing more studios, probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday. With we'll just revisit all of the stuff that you keep buying and supporting me as a business. Just thank you. So I'm going to say goodbye, but before you do switch off, take a look at the VT with all your fabulous inspiration and enjoy it, guys. You truly do deserve it. See you later. Bye.